Scrappers, Moose here. So this video is on the last of the videos in that poll that I did. It's going to be the one thing that the least people wanted to see, but I'm going to do it anyway because some people did want to see it. I'm going to be scrapping an 8-track player. So, alright, so before I get started on this though, I just wanted to send out a big thank you to some people who've been helping with the GoFundMe that I started for our friend Gil, Bob Gill from Skillz channel. Let me take a look here at the current list of names. So most recently, Thad Coburn donated, so thank you very much. We also had Daryl Noble, Robert Jeffrey, and Relic and Coin Chaser, Michael Murphy, Big Keg, and J.R. Cat. So I want to thank you folks again for helping out to keep Bob Gill on the air. And he's looking to, I know there's been a lot of comments about, well, it seems like a lot of money for a computer, but for the graphics and stuff that he's looking to do, plus with all the live streaming stuff, I mean, I don't know a lot about computers, but you know, he does. So I trust that the price point is, you know, what he needs to get for what he's looking to do. So I'm glad that I can help him in some way, and thankful for anyone else who can help out. Alright, so let's get down to this 8-track player. So this is going to be probably a very simple scrap. It doesn't look like we need much more than a Phillips screwdriver and maybe a pair of pliers. Now keep in mind this is kind of heavy, so I'm guessing most of it's going to be steel, although I do see a nice big aluminum heatsink on the back here. So let's crack this puppy open. Alright, so before I take this thing apart, I just want to try and preemptively address one of the first hater comments I'm going to get is, you should have sold it on eBay. Okay, well, I tried. First of all, it's broken, it doesn't work. I posted it on eBay for 10 bucks, left it up there for a month, and no one bought it. So that's that. I tried selling it, didn't sell. There we go. Alright, look at that wire. So let's take all the steel off here. And looky, that's some thick copper plating there. So, ooh, stinky. It's got that old capacitor smell. Alright, so we've got the end that was on the back here. Looks like there might be some gold plating way out back. Maybe. Alright, so that is not gold plated in there. Oh well. So there's that. Pump a wire. Actually, if you look on there, I dig into that, those might be gold fingers, which would be kind of cool. I'll see that for the end. An electric motor right here. Ew, maybe that's why it doesn't work. There's crap all over it. Ton of wire in here. This is kind of fascinating, really, that there's this much wire in this thing. Alright, now for the last part. This is the last part of it that I have to disassemble. And, I mean, I can't really tell, but I think that might be some gold-plated fingers in there. This is a big chunk of aluminum and a low-grade board. I mean, it's an old board, and, you know, looking at the there's a ton of solder on there, so if it is silver-containing solder, you know, that might be worth going after because there's so much of it on the board. But definitely not something that I'm going after. Boink. Sweet. Alright, so nice little chunk of aluminum here. And yes, we've got gold fingers. Nice. And this is pretty old, so hopefully that gold plating is pretty thick. There's nothing else very remarkable on the board. A little transformer here. that about all. Alright, time for a good old-fashioned weigh out here. So, let's get my scale on. Alright, so for steel, 4 pounds, 14 ounces. Alright, next up we got our chunk of aluminum. That's 5.5 ounces. We've got our wire, and 3 ounces of wire. Let's see what else we've got. We've got these little electric motors and solenoids, these little things that'll contain copper in them, like right inside that taped up coil there's going to be some copper. So we got that, got a tiny little transformer, and the motor that spins the deck around. Of that we've got 14 ounces, almost a full pound. And we've got the low grade boards. Five and a half ounces of that. And we've got, oops, not even 1/10 of an ounce of brass, which is funny. And then the winner, in my opinion, the thing that I like to find in this was the gold-plated fingers. That was a bit of a surprise to me. I wasn't actually expecting to find any gold in there whatsoever. Alright, so that's what was in the 8-track player. Not a whole heck of a lot. I wasn't expecting actually to find really any precious metals in it. Of course, I don't really know a whole lot about the 8-track player and how they work, but I was fairly impressed with. I mean, there's probably going to be a couple of ounces of copper in there by taking apart those motors. I was surprised at the amount of wire in one of them, and really surprised with the gold. That's my favorite part of this little scrap. So that's it. So if you get one, I mean, keep in mind that individual results will vary. Not all 8-track players are the same. This is a Craig brand. I don't recall seeing a year of manufacture, but it's it is what it is. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you read the description part of this video. There's going to be a link there to a GoFundMe that I'm doing for our friend Bob Gill from the Skillz channel, trying to keep him on the air. His computer's about to crap out. So we're trying to raise some money to help him there. He does a lot of live streaming and supporting of other people in the YouTube community. So we definitely want to keep him up and going. And any of the tools that you've seen in this video, like these little micro pliers or the actually I forget what you call them, but I have a link in the description to Amazon.com that has a storefront with my name on it. Well, it's not stuff that I'm selling, where you can find all of these tools and more. And I do believe that's it. So thanks for watching. Make sure you check out my live stream that's coming out at the end of the month, right after Thanksgiving. And yeah, so thanks for watching.